So yeah, and just maybe if they don't get any feedback from anybody they don't know, we'll just don't feedback them.
Jeff, we told them.
Yeah, I know, but if they don't tell Dan,
well, that might be it.
Then they don't know. And like I said, I'll message Dan and tell him. And I was like, well, it's not up to par.
Like our brevis used to come with like a foam on the top.
So I said, okay, here's the response I got from Dan. But when I said your brevet coffee only had the slightest hint of coffee, he says, that's odd. We'll make sure that they are making it correctly, and we'll add a couple of free drinks to your account in the morning for the mistakes. I'm so sorry.
It's from Dan?
Yeah, when you message them directly on their Facebook things, Dan responds.
Well, the blonde girl that
So maybe they're not making it correctly.
that was writing down the things, because I saw her. She's waited on us many times. I don't know her name, but we complained to her, like to somebody else too. That dark-haired girl, and one of the long-haired blondes that works like later afternoon. I don't know when we saw her last. Because I mean, lots of people drink coffee there. I can't imagine we would be the only ones noticing the difference.
Maybe nobody just complains.
I don't know, Jeff.
Either that or maybe they
Well,
fix
did some work for him.
something. That's why I started drinking more of these.
Because they're usually better.
Because, yeah,
Closer to what you want.
they're harder to wreck.
Yeah.
I mean, they pretty much taste the same wherever you get them.
Yeah. Compression sauce.
Yeah, I think
But see, I complained. We're going to get free drinkies, and he's going to make sure they make the coffee correctly.
I hope so.
Well, you know, either they do or they don't. That's one of the things, you know.
we just might go to coffee kiosk.
Well, yeah, it's gonna really hurt the business. Learn how to seem to have a money.
I know.
We've been going there forever. After Broadway meets.
20 years maybe,
Yeah.
probably.
After Broadway meets.
Jen's like, I thought you'd get a frozen one because they're out of sugar free. Well,
That's why the last one you got was from a coffee kiosk, and I asked you how it
yeah, it was good.
Because she said they didn't have the sugar-free mix, but they could make a sugar-free frozen mocha. And I just assumed they just made it with the chocolate like we have at home. Either the Hershey chocolate or the chocolate syrup like we have at home. Now I know Dan used to use the sugar-free Hershey syrup like we have in our refrigerator. And then they got the mix.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't remember seeing the other thing.
They're probably doing it from wherever's doing wherever's doing. Get more dirt piles over there. Get some gravel. Still working on it. Big brother.
I sent you the thing I sent, or got sent back from Dan.
It's
So.
okay.
They know who we are.
Yep.
They pretty much almost always call us by
Yep.
name.
Very much.
Like she said, no, John, we still don't have that. It's been about
So wild.
2 weeks. Or did we get it from them last week?
I don't know.
We both got the.
Yeah, well, they know we're serious coffee drinkers. Yeah.
Well, I think if you go to a coffee shop,
I think I qualify as a coffee taste expert.
when I go to a coffee shop, I would think that would be the
Get
one thing
coffee,
that
yeah.
would be the coffee.
Yes.
Arby's doesn't have coffee, and the manager's not happy.
Yeah.
Arby's doesn't have coffee.
Hardy South used to, you know, before all the COVID thingy, they'd do 2 packs of coffee in their thing before they brew it. I think Northview only
This
does
has
one.
been up and down on
Yeah.
coffee. with
Yeah.
Arby's. It was
That's
really
weird.
good, then it got really crap.
Yeah.
Then it got good again.
Yeah. That's actually almost worse coffee before I added a little bit of your mix there to it. Then, well, I don't know if I should say as bad as Marco's was when it was see-through.
Marco's was terrible.
When it was see-through.
Yeah.
But I still think it had taste to it.
Yeah,
Even when it was see-through coffee.
yeah, it was terrible.
I know it was terrible, but I think it had taste.
The club held in there for a long time.
Yeah, right to the end, we don't like change.
That's probably.
Even when they only had one employee, the manager. They were still there.
Rich might have
Most time.
had his little.
I think he went up there and saw that there was nobody up there, and then he went over to the RV place because I saw him. I thought he was going down to the truck stop, but according to his APRS, it was like he went to a Capital RV.
He said
so-
he had to go do some.
He's got to
RV.
get his RV ready to go.
Yeah, because
It's
it's
get it flushed out.
yeah for whatever
So he
he's
probably drops his
going
trailer
to.
off, Get it flushed.
Yeah, probably.
He said he had a few chores he had to get done.
Oh, you talked to him?
No,
Heard
I
him on
heard
the
him on the
radio.
radio.
Oh, he was on the net. Okay.
He was talking for a long
Oh.
time to Kevin, was it? No.
Mm,
Milo.
Milo. Yeah, him and Milo yacked for quite a while.
okay.
The other day, he was grumpy. Oh, man.
Well, yeah, but that was another joyous issue unto itself.
We don't even know what's behind it.
I think stuff that people were doing that
I asked him
nobody
if
told him.
If it was me, and he didn't say anything.
No, I don't think it's you. I think it's other
Oh, hi
things.
there. be situational one day to the next even, I don't know. Ooh, another tree knocked smacked over by the wind. Wow.
This is like 50-mile-an-hour winds up by the airport. Los Angeles.
It was about 8 inches across that came down. Cut it, just wind took it down about at the halfway point.
Kirk's in there, GDP Mobile, go ahead.
Hello guys, checking in from Mobile 7, Glendive, Montana.
Oh, wow.
Just
Yeah.
thought I'd get on the
Just got a smart point.
Say howdy, howdy. Cloudy overcast,
Wrong
66.
way.
So
You can get there,
did they open up
No,
the
this is dead.
restaurant,
Oh.
Kevin, go ahead.
See the yellow sign?
Yes, North Hardee's is open up, and looks like most of the people are heading up there. Sound good on the remote.
Yes.
Okay, well, good deal. Yeah, this is the app, C4 client, remote hams app on our cell phones. So yeah, and then being Lynn has the TS2000 set up.
Another branch line.
For his remote, you can select between VHF and HF. So
You see that?
it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Being this
He's on like
far away,
50-something miles an hour yesterday at the airport.
Right, John?
Good to hear you there, Kurt. Glad to see that's working. You'll have to explain that one of these days to us. Yeah, more trees down. Oh my gosh.
But other trees you'd think would go down and it
I'll
didn't.
let you guys carry on. Just thought I'd bring the link up and, well, not a link, bring up the remote. And,
Must have been how it hit it or something, because some of them aren't down. And you would think these smaller, thinner trees you'd think would just snap. Didn't, and some of the bigger ones that
All
snapped.
right, real good. Well, if we're not back on
Interesting.
Saturday, you can check in through the remote for the meeting.
Because you'd think these little spindly thingies would bust, but must be. Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool. It's all gee whiz magic to me.
I put my headset on, Kevin. How much lower audio is going through now with my headset?
Better.
It's about the same, 100% copy, good clear audio. A little bit of background noise, but that's understandable. We're in a mobile.
But think about it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any background noise at all because I'm stationary. The truck is shut off. I'm not going down the highway. I'm sitting in line at the pipeline here in Glendive, so shouldn't really be any background noise because I'm setting motors off. Truck is sitting stationary. So okay.
Decompression to decompression, decompression to decompression.
Let you guys carry on. So.
Yeah, they got
So much compression to decompression and throwing them through the network and stuff.
How's the weather in Glendive? Over.
Mostly cloudy, John.
Sunny and no clouds.
Degrees. Not much wind, which is kind of nice. So yeah, I got one truck under the rack loading in front of me, and then two ahead of me sitting in. So basically, 3 trucks ahead of me. There's only 2 bays here to load at, and so there's 2 trucks loading and 2 on each side waiting on the concrete. And I'm sitting in what we call the dirt. I'm sitting in the gravel. So as one goes up off the concrete, then the next one out of the dirt gets to go up and get ready to load. But I got a good hour wait yet here before I get loaded, and then I'll be headed up to Culbertson, Montana. But it's mostly cloudy, but no wind, John.
Yeah, this is KC0SW. Yeah, Kirk, it's sitting in Minot here. Sunny, not a cloud in the sky.
Oh, there's a couple small ones.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess I did run in a little bit of rain coming out west, Jeff, earlier this morning. But don't remember exactly where it actually quit or where it cleared up on the way down. That west was Williston and down to Glendive, so I'm not sure where it really cleared up. But I mean, the sun's trying to peek out, so it's clear up a little
had some of those storms that were out west Minot last night, and all pretty much went over the same area they went over the other day. Pretty much went up straight up into Canada, and yeah, even early this morning about 6 o'clock, they were still way up into above Winnipeg, and they were still severe. So interesting last couple days. Otherwise, we haven't really got next to nothing here.
Now I know the grass picture isn't, that's for sure. So, well, hey, I find it in on you guys, all of it.
Yeah, well, everything's going pretty good. Yeah, less rain, less mosquitoes.
That's crabs.
I suppose. So, hey, I got a phone call that I ignored and skipped. So I'll let you guys go. Thanks for letting me butt in. I'm 0JP.
There is a little bit of white noise when you're not talking in the background. Lynn has that when he checks into the remote too, so it just must be the way it's connected or the way it is with remote. So, but when you're talking, it's pretty much gone. So just a little bit of white noise. 7-3.
Just more amazing stuff.
It's great that he's able to check in and utilize the remote.
Any way to get the messages through if we need to. Yeah, pretty cool.
Absolutely.
So I printed off the West Virginia counties, whereas I messed up with the other one and printed them off 6 times. The printer and I had a serious disagreement, but I never got on the Kentucky one anyhow. But yeah, I looked at your thing on a magnetic loop today. I don't think I'm going to buy one, but I'm amazed how much it does for how big it is.
Yeah, they work better outside, but they work okay inside.
Do you have like a deck or something like that, or something like that?
I do. I have a balcony, about a 9x5 balcony. I could but it comes with a tripod and everything, so I can just end up upside.
Is that wood or metal, the balcony?
It's plastic coated, so I would imagine it's probably wood. It's got a plastic covering over all the rails and everything. I guess to protect it from the elements.
Yeah, I was just thinking about metal interacting with it, but if there's not much metal, it might work. Yeah, I don't know what the smart money is. Yours is nice and secure from the hailstones and everything else.
Oh yeah, definitely so. It's just a big compromise. It does work.
Well, you've checked into the 75-meter net with that, right?
Yeah, a couple times, yes.
I think you talked to Mary or somebody else like that.
One time I checked into with net control Mike, and then Linda LG was able to hear me.
Okay, I thought you had. Yeah, very good. Well, we're going to kind of declare this coffee thing over, do you think?
For today,
It
right?
seems that way, yes. Yep.
Well, we could bring it back up if we need, but yeah, okay. Alrighty, I'm heading north here, having lots of fun.
Probably be joining you gentlemen next week.
Yep, we worked on the, went up and helped Ralph. I did next to nothing, but Ralph actually got a bracket built onto the tower trailer now for the antenna.
Oh, excellent. Sounds like things are pretty much done with that.
I think the big deal was the getting that remaining was the computers talking to the radios and each other, and I think Joe's been working that all night.
Yeah, I guess the little final things to get finished off. So you know, they're about a week or so.
And then I think that Scott was going to bring his stuff down and have Ralph help with some stuff if needed. Ralph put a new new roll-up door in front of the shop there. Guess he did it all in one day. Pretty sharp guy.
Yeah, definitely so. It's nice to have the tools and the ability.
Well, I definitely didn't have the ability. I leaned on the brackets and the wood.
Well, it's just like a construction site, right? There's one guy in the hole and 10 guys standing around above the hole.
Foreman.
Yeah, and if you're city employees, it's kind of the same thing.
Exactly. Somebody's going to supervise.
Well, you heard about our tinfoil hat lady that helped us at the tower raising, or at the antenna replacement, didn't you?
Yeah, I caught a little bit of that, yes. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I think Joe's got the best angle on the story. He embellishes and just make it more entertaining.
You never know, she might be listening in on you.
Well, yeah, you got to a little bit, right?
Yep, should be fun. Well, we're almost up there, so I think I'll let you go if that's okay. Anything else going on today?
As far as what?
Nets, or you think there's going to be anything on 6, or have you heard anything at all?
Nope, I haven't. Not as far as a sideband. There's always some CW stuff going on every week.
Yeah, Joe was telling me it's not so hard. You only got to memorize 5 things.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's always a net going on 17, daily net 18164.
Really? I don't think I've ever been on 17 other than to make sure the tuner worked on it. I miss Hardy's.
Yeah,
Nope.
11 till 12.
Flip up here.
Okay, well, we're having fun. We're up here by the airport. Kevin, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for being there in case we needed you. Looks like we're going to have more fun. Everything seems to be coming together. AB0Q0.
Yeah, we don't know. They haven't talked about some of these counties that are now locking back down because their cases are spiking. Mind you, they were in the areas that had a lot of protests.
Next week up there. In case you get out of town there.
Yes, I guess Ward County got authorization to buy. Ward County Sheriff got money for or authorization to buy riot gear. I'm like,
They might need it.
well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's flak jackets and helmets and batons. Tear gas. That's
They need to get their MRAPs, man. Get the MRAPs. Like all the other
Oh my
departments
God!
have.
Looks like every cam in the county's here.
Well, yeah. Party South will be open. They'll all be down there.
Dude, there's gonna be no room to sit, man.
Well, definitely won't be that 6 feet,
Probably not.
2 feet of clearance.
Too bad they didn't have some chairs inside.
I'm still surprised by the amount of people that watch my videos.
What?
I'm still surprised by the amount of people that watch my videos.
Well,
I mean, it's not a lot of people that watch them, but I'm still surprised when I hear people saying that are not part of my family that are watching my videos. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't mind. It's kind of weird.
see, we could have it outside, but no, I'm just saying you could.
You could, but I don't think it
Poor guy.
fits.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you could. You
be
could.
done
You
outside.
could.
3 tables of 4, that's 12.
Yeah.
3 tables of 5, that's 15. Yeah. It worked okay.
Yeah.
What does that say on the side of that food truck? In coffee?
Something like that. Yeah, e-coffee or something. That's e-coffee, I think. It's kind of stuffy in that room.
Yeah.
You have to prop a door open or something.
That's probably a good idea.
Just to let a little airflow in.
That is a good idea. We could have netted several of those tables out in the main.
Yeah, we could have.
That would be another way to do it. But they were glad to see us. We actually got there in time for breakfast.
Yeah,
I fell over in shock.
there's enough people in there to. Well, it's not like we couldn't go there a little earlier too.
Yeah. Well, this was a see
Yeah,
people
see who would
want
come,
to,
yeah.
if it's going to
From
work,
the truck stop, yeah.
if it's going to be a problem
Yeah.
or not. It seems like
It
it's
gives them
working.
business too, it already is.
Yep. So it's fine. It just we didn't know. I'm taking my pills.
Very good. I already took mine. Thankfully. Kind of feel bad from this. Every time you get a refill of anything, they have to give you a new cup.
Yeah, and they gave you a straw too, so you
Yeah, don't slurp that coffee down anymore.
No, thirsty, oversized.
Yeah.
Probably what they're told to do.
Jumbo. Oh, I watched one of those.
One of those areas
yeah.
is wiped out. Look at all the stuff that's wiped out.
I watched one of those. Couple of these YouTubers that have. They do these chugging contest
I'm
things.
going to show you something else that's really amazing. How much is gone?
They show one of these things that chug things. People that chug these interesting liquids and stuff.
Yeah.
And the guy got this straw like as big as almost as big as your mouth is to open, and he chugged down this just whiskey, whatever it is that he had, and I honestly think he could have hooked this up to your hose. The straw was big enough, and he chugged down this 140 some ounce thing in like 3 seconds. I'm like going, hello. I mean, you know, to show that they could do it, like they're breaking world records on how much they can chug so quickly.
This is still pretty stupid.
Well, yeah.
See how they're building this thing up here?
140 some ounces of Diet Pepsi is like, yeah, we went
similar to the other thing.
Yeah, but they were building that stuff even before the COVID thingy, human malware.
It's coming though.
Yeah. I like the ones where the guy puts two liters in the air, puts them both in his mouth and chugs it both at the same time. I'm like, one. Yeah. Okay.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you can do it. Well, that's kind of hard on the stomach, though. And diet pop, which is even harder than normal pop. Just chug. Yeah. And then they list how much calories and sugars in each drink, just so you to prove that you should never do this shit.
On the Durango, I haven't been able to see out the windshield, and I sprayed it with Glass Plus and everything else. I took the glass cleaner wipe out of the. Remember, I bought that 3-pack, and I took 2 of them, and I cleaned the windshield, and it was black and brown.
Oh, I don't know. Inside?
On the inside of the windshield.
I bet, yeah.
So I've got to work on the rest of it, cleaning it up. But I
think all of them probably need their windshields redone like that.
But this was.
Yeah, I'm
to
sure.
The point where you couldn't see out.
Yeah.
Now looking over here.
Yeah. They went through and did a whole bunch of.
Okay, well keep looking. You'll find out that. Remember the. I think
they have pictures on the internet. They're going through with
remember the warehouse where the gun club used to be?
Yeah,
that's
gone. Yeah.
Remember the Sears warehouse?
Yeah,
that's gone. All of that is gone.
Yeah.
So
hard to believe, isn't it?
All this area here.
Yeah, hard to believe, isn't it? Look at me out park for now.
Yeah.
It doesn't look normal.
Look at how much has been removed.
Yeah, it just doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's just.
It doesn't look like. It looks like a different part of town.
Well,
yeah, it does. And they got the house. It's, they're living in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But there is nothing out here.
Look how busy they are at the water.
Oh yeah, they were really busy. Yesterday.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it was like 90 something.
But look at how much is not here.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, if they remove that building, it's going to be more crazy.
Well,
yeah,
you can make a huge park out of it.
You can put houses in here too.
Space.
You can rezone it for housing and put a lot of houses in.
But no, the idea they get them away from the river.
Yeah.
They're going to build the big another dike somewhere.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't even look like this side of town anymore. Then you had a building on each side.
But a lot of those buildings have been around a very long time.
Oh, they're gone now.
Yeah, they're gone now. That's right.
Building here, building there, building there, building here, building here. Yeah, and it doesn't even look like there ever was a building. That's a little section of stuff right here.
Right.
Doesn't even look like there was a building.
Yeah.
So,
and this, if you go down this road, the bridge is cordoned off, so you can't drive across the bridge.
Yeah, we do that during the flood.
No, that one there.
Yeah, I know.
There's steel poles on it. They're still using it for pedestrian.
Well, yeah, they could rezone it to that. Yeah, remember when we went down that area during the flood? We watched the water swirling on the edge there. Yeah. Yep.
Eventually, when they get the dike done and all the roads and grassy areas, it's going to be pretty nice down there. The transition. Then, and Ebenezer's back in business.
Yep. filtration.
You think?
Sorry, it was probably from the
Garlic and the meatloaf.
well, no, I was thinking it was from the macaroni we had the other day.
Well, it could be that too.
There you go. Hey, I ain't dare holding that shit in. You hold it in long enough, it comes back up the other side. And that's something you don't want.
No.
You did that in high school. No, you don't want that. It's okay if you ever want to feel it. What if you ever want to taste what nitrogen tastes like.
No, I know.
Not pleasant. I can tell you that.
But I'm looking at the work they're doing. On both sides, they're putting a huge amount of rock out.
Yeah, well, they're gonna try to keep it from
Flood wiping
well,
it
no,
out.
the corrosion. Trying to wipe out the corrosion of the
erosion.
yeah, the erosion. Whatever. Well, corrosion.
But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, once they get this all decorated up, put so many little parking things.
Yeah.
This is going to be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Out here.
Oh yeah.
So you can't go down
Not very
here,
far, no.
but eventually you will be able to.
Yeah, I think so.
And that will be pretty cool.
Watch the trucks.
Dead tree in the front yard.
That's what came down last night.
No, it didn't.
Probably not too much in the valleys. Probably a lot. Probably didn't get
The wind.
the wind that the non-valley got.
Kitty, why aren't you looking?
I don't care. I know they're gonna be stuck. No people are gonna stop. Probably focus on whatever they're hunting.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So they got a honk that I got out of the way.
Hmm?
Maybe it's death.
Don't know. But this is where it's going to be really weird when it's all
Oh,
goes
yeah.
loops all around and all the rest of it.
Yeah, streetlights even.
It's going to be
They have streetlights, man.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But all
Where's your mind?
curvy.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be like that one place. Whenever they get around to redoing this bridge, it should be fun.
That in the near future, they said.
Oh, make it flatter? Well, they can't really make it flatter.
Couple of years.
Really can't make it flatter.
I don't know what they're going to do. Green silos are for sale.
Yeah, think about it.
Don't have no need for a green silo.
I don't know. Gas go back up.
Here.
Oh yeah, it's always pricey at that place.
Yep.
Make our way home now. Bladder can only hold so much.
Yep. Redoing this over here.
Well, might as well, if you're going to.
Well, they ever take that building down, they can add to the parking lot.
Yeah, that costs money. said he was going to give us those drinks because we're coffee at the place right now. Yeah. Next time we go back, we only have one more punch to go for drinking now.
So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Wasn't very happy with it.
No, that's why I complained.
I like the kiosk a lot better.
Yeah.
Traffic's getting back to normal.
Mm-hmm. This is noon. It's noon, summer, blah, 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 everything else. The dryer, that noise last night, boy, it was just screeching and squealing all over the place.
Have to have time to take it apart,
Yeah.
figure out what it is, and order a new part.
Yeah.
A little bit of clouds.
Yeah, my filters were delayed for shipping. I don't know why. It says on their thing, it said shipped, and then it said delayed for whatever reason.
I'm waiting for that part for the Elenco. Need to change the filters in the furnace.
Yeah.
Need to check that one. The support for the antenna. Need to rearrange things in the living room. Everything's slowly getting rid of stuff.
That's a bit of a roadblock.
Mm-hmm. Some good sized drain pipe.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll handle the water load.
Yeah.
I'm really glad to see they're going to put this them underground and tie them all together.
Yeah.
X77 item victory, copy, Bob? An IV mobile monitoring.
10-7 IV, K0TJ. How you doing this morning, Joe?
Well, I pretty much got the response I figured I'd get when a few people got told that I did. It basically was like, oh my God, can't believe what you did. Very thankful. And a lot of the holy shits.
Well, we'll have to tweak it when we take
Nobody's yet though come to me and says, can you fund my computer project?
That's good because you can't.
No, I can't. I told the one guy, says, you know, like government stimulus? There you go. Pretty much.
Damn, Scott, if you get that up, I see when you're working on this thing, but I do want to go to Mass today, but yeah, afternoon I could run up with the fancy antenna analyzer.
I think we tuned them brothers last
I'm
time.
not sure what time I'm going to get to it. I was working on my own antennas last night till about 9 o'clock. So it's kind of hit and miss. The wife's off work and her schedule comes first.
Yeah, I've noticed that. But when you're ready, let me know, and we can work on that. But that's it. I mean, I got to get a hold of Kirk. I didn't bring my cell phone with. Anyway, I'm going to call him, and he's having some problems out there. Let's see about a porta potty. We're going to get that delivered.
But we have a porta potty out there.
No, this is that for field day.
Yeah, we have a porta potty there.
Is that Ensor JDP?
Oh, where are we having the field day? Up on their field?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Broke down in Sydney, Montana.
Oh, shit.
So you need a porta potty, eh?
One call too.
You, Kirk, and you know, I've been reluctant to call on you to do anything. I know you're busier than a one-armed paper hanger, but if your truck's dead, yeah, we're going to need to get a porta potty out there, and if you wanted to personally take care of Chow, I can bring it up at the, or I can bring it up at the meeting tomorrow and get that approved. Get whatever you think's appropriate. Yeah, well, like Ralph told you, I don't know if I'm going to make it or not yet, Joe. But I mean, I guess I'll be around for the meeting. Talk about it then. So, yeah, I had a check engine light come on, emission stuff, and knocked me down the stop engine, and now I can only go 6 miles an hour. So they're sending a wrecker out to me from Minot. Ole's is coming to get me. So,
Oh, what do you think that costs?
A lot.
But I'll call and get
Very much a lot.
the porta potty for the date, Joe. That's let me look here exactly what weekend. Was that we wanted to the 26th, 27th, Joe, go ahead. Right, I think 26th
Gosh darn
is
computers.
the Friday, so they can get it there on the 26th. And then the 27th, 28th is the contest. They pick it up on the 29th. Yeah, you did say 26th is a Saturday, right? 26th is a Friday, but I mean, I don't have a calendar in front of me. I believe Saturday is the 27th, and Sunday is the 28th, and then Monday is the 29th. So basically, we just need for the weekend. Okay, Joe, you're right, Joe. That's the weekend. Okay, yeah, I'll give them a buzz. Yeah, 26th is Friday. So yeah, so I'll have them have it there Friday, Saturday, and then they can pick it up Monday. Okay, well.
AB 0 Kilo Zulu.
And Kirk, let me know what your status is, and if you know you can do anything. I think about everything's set except for the chow and the porta potty, and that one's set. So once we get it done, let me know what your status is, what you want to do, and if how much operating you want to do. I don't think, you know, we're always short of operators, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know. It should be okay. Well, I think we can get some action on 6 meters this year, and we're set up for FT8, and oh my gosh, it's wonderful. And the power works and everything. And 0 JDP, I'm sitting at Hardy's there. I'm going to go in N7IV Mobile.
AB 0 Kilo Zulu.
Okay, so we have my coffee ready. Joe, I'm on my way.
Roger that, AOO. AB 0 Kilo Zulu. Do we have anybody who's going to schedule the one call? Over.
Haven't thought about that. They haven't done any digging there. Do we really need to?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really want to buy somebody a new fiber line.
I suppose. I can call and see if they can get over there. You know. Yeah, I'll try to be specific, but boy, getting the exact location. Last time I called them, they describing where it was almost impossible. But we'll try.
Yeah.
Okay, just a thought. I think Kurt might have done it last year or the year before or something like that. Or I don't know who did, but anyhow. We're on the way, AB 0 Kilo Zulu.
John, I think you just volunteered N7IV. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Did not volunteer.
Scott, we'll see if we can just keep me informed. Right now, I'm kind of on a high finishing, getting the network.
I have no idea how to do it.
Oh, there you go. I learned some help.
N7IV Mobile.
K0CHJ Mobile. Yeah, it sounded like John volunteered. I don't know, Joe. If you're going to be hard to live with, I might just turn around here. K0CHJ, so you guys little. K003 right there with you, Scott.
Get you the coordinates on Google.
N7IV.
Base gate right now. QC, I'm just turning off here by Nick's heading north finally. So I'm on my way too. I've got a fair number that's this evening. Oh, very good. By the way, I have a Kenwood microphone that I believe belongs to you that I found in my truck. Okay, sure. Take my Kenwood mics. I just think it fell out of that box that I brought back to you with your 50
Yeah.
in it.
Yep.
Wait.
The cakey, I was going to say, you know, even though it came with mic, don't make the issue any better.
No.
Hey, I got a Kenwood in the truck.
That explains all.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
You
using
can
this
put
one.
in there. I totally forgot about that. Wait till I show you a picture of the damage I had the other night. What damage did you have? Wind damage. I had a gust of 72. Holy, oh, that's a lot. Yeah, cranking down the tower wasn't quite enough like it usually is, even though it was below tree level. I guess I had to start laying it down all the way. Well, that ain't good. Oh, I can imagine now. That don't look good in my eyesight. Yeah, I spent most of the day yesterday getting that fixed up. sure of
Yeah.
that.
So Mom went down there. There was no things for her lap.
Oh, boy.
Even though we got down there at 7 in the morning,
Oh,
we didn't get out of
You
there until
been
about
feeling pretty
8:30. And that was a fasting lap, so she was really
Oh, yeah. I was thirsty.
Not doing bad. I got nothing. Still
Hungry.
getting shortness of breath, but nothing major now. Pain's gone, so that's a privilege right there, way to look at it.
Yeah, the absence of pain is generally a good sign.
Maybe.
I keep also men in the chest. They're hitting a good idea. They keep telling me that, and I keep on saying no. Then to be the man in the yard, I don't understand.
Yep. Yeah, well, looks like another nice day out today.
It looks like it's way better than it was yesterday.
I finally rehung my G5 RV and got it up in the trees where I wanted it originally. So now the center point of that thing is about 65 feet up in the air,
should work good then.
and the legs are probably 40.
That should rock.
Well, that should certainly help.
I put my good coax back on it, and what do you know, she tuned right up on 80 for the net this morning.
Oh man, that's good to hear.
I can officially tune every band 6 to 80. I haven't tried tuning that on 160 yet.
Well, you've got to do it a special way.
That gives up. It should do it.
I think you got to tie the coax and the shield together and do it as a long bar.
Well, the only coax I run, John, is a short feed line from the shack to the bottom of the ladder line.
Yeah, I checked on that. If I remember right, it has to be tied together to do that, or continuation of the ladder. Talk to somebody that knows what they're doing when you get here. But I think it's not. It has to have something done to it before it'll work on 160. That's what I was told.
Yeah, I might 60 wire.
They got the real estate. Just build a big mother 160.
Yeah, I could hang it 160 between the house and the barn, and it would definitely fit.
There you go.
Keeping the center up is the trick.
Excuse for another pull. Good idea.
Oh, sensational. I've never had this.
You go to the hospital.
I hope not. If it was on my other side of my heart, I'd be concerned.
All right. So you want to go home?
Yeah, we'll see how I feel. It's a little elevated, but not that bit much. Oxygen level's okay. Maybe I pulled a muscle there. That's only like the only other feeling I can feel like it is like it's like you pulled a muscle there for some reason. It's the only thing I can equate to the pain.